Game on! So here we got Jasper Knight about to solve his chess problem. He's gonna be like, well done, Initiate. He's like, I should have seen that.
I appreciate the gesture, friend.
Mission story completed. Oh, but now I need to know which one of these he drinks from. I also can't do it while they're in the room, so they have to leave, and then I have to guess.
Well done, you. Hopefully that will shut him up.
Oh, okay, he drinks from that one. Oh, did I miss my opportunity already? Was I supposed to have poisoned it?
Hey man, you need to control yourself before you hurt someone.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, so I'll wait till he leaves. I'll poison that glass. And then I'll go to the bathroom and I'll drown him. Actually, I'm curious if that's one of the objectives. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, here's all my stuff. Oh, that's cool. I don't think they had that in the original game. That is a great looking assault rifle. Something I never understood is the fact that if this is just training, I think I have to load it up. I do think I have to do it before he leaves. But at least I now know which one he drinks from. Something I don't understand about this being the pre-missions is the fact that this is the thing that they say, none of this is actually happening. It's just all just... It's like you're being tested, either either actors getting shot at, but because no one would like agree to get hired on for any amount of money, even if you're like, I'll give you $1 million, but there's a chance you'll get killed, no one would take that, especially if it's the target where you're like, we're gonna give you $1 million and you're definitely gonna get killed. And it's not like these are using bean bags. I mean, there's blood shooting out of these guys. Like, it's quite evident that these guys are actually dying, which makes it kind of unrealistic that all of this is then happening inside a simulation. It should then be an actual job. Like, would it have been that much harder to just say, alright, you're going out, this is your first mission, if you succeed, then we'll actually hire you? I mean, I guess you could then argue that is unrealistic because you wouldn't get a new recruit and tell them to do this unbelievably, not dangerous, but unbelievably needed, like it's an actual job. You wouldn't send out your intern to do it. But it wouldn't be realistic to then send someone who has no training experience, haven't proved themselves to be able to do this. I guess that's what they wanted to avoid.
I should say a toast is in order.
Yeah, he's gonna drink. That means they just saw the chest. He's gonna drink. He's then gonna come into the bathroom, throw up, and again, I'm trying to complete this game. So let's see. Nice escape route. Is there one where it's like kill him? Oh, that's intel. Is there no like? Surely there is more than just those. Like, where's the objectives? Oh, there's the challenges. Yeah, there is one to drown him, so I'm probably gonna drown him. I could also disguise as a guard and kill him. I could probably do all of these, actually, using that save file. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so I've also been thinking between episodes, which isn't a long time. It's only like 5 minutes each between episodes, because I just jump right into the next one. I sit down for like 2 hours at a time and try and record all these. That way I don't have to do it for like a long time. But what I'm thinking I'm probably going to do is if I fail any of these missions, like I get shot, I'm going to allow myself to load. It's only if I die that is a game over. I'm setting that up now. If I die, I get gunned down, anything like that, then it's a game over. But if it's a case where I do then die, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I can't do that mission again. Like if I were to die here, I would then not record it. I would then do it myself. But then just not record myself completing this mission again. Body hidden, I drowned him. he was drowned. I don't think drowned him is the proper word. Drowned? I think drown is already the past tense. That's one of the weird words that I'm not 100% sure on. I feel like everyone has those where it's like, I don't know exactly how to conjugate this. Anyways, so this is as far as I've played in this game. Got a couple of naked guys out here. Not gonna get Silent Assassin because obviously I killed them. I think I already got Silent Assassin on this though. Like if I swap over to completed challenges, discovery. Oh, I haven't actually discovered everything. Feats. Oh, I did get the chameleon. Silent Assassin, I did. I got no evidence, suit only, and then Silent Assassin suit only. That was really hard. And I figured once I could do that, then I would probably be able to start recording it. It means that I've actually got kind of a foothold on this game and I can be able to complete it. But anyway, that's that. And since I've already gone like halfway through this episode and I don't necessarily want to just then like go into the next one because then it won't be like its own thing, you'll have to watch this. Like I kind of want, like, this is the training part of it. Okay, sick to his stomach, drowning him in his sorrows. Like since this is all kind of one mission tab, I'm going to kind of do this all as its own set of like maybe 3 episodes I think it's going to end up being. And then I'm going to do Paris. And then Paris is probably going to be its own set of like 4 episodes or 3 or however long it takes me to do it. So I do have to complete these. So I might then, yeah, I'll show you this end scene just because you guys haven't seen it before if you're curious or you want to continue with the story. Because this has all the story so far. It has game 1 and game 2 plus all the additional stuff. And it's actually an interesting story, which is kind of why it's kind of disappointing that it's never been made into a good movie. Because, like, there's a bunch of people like my dad who will never play this game. My grandparents would never play this game, but my grandparents love movies. They watch movies all the time. They go to us all the time. They often pay for it because they're like, we just want to spend time with our grandchildren, which is great. I love my grandparents. But they'll never get to experience this because they're like, video games, it's nothing. Like, no, there's so much to it that you don't know. Which is funny, because the same thing I have with them was video games, they have with other people about movies. Where they're like, movies are great, and people are like, nah, movies are a waste of time. And it's like, no! Then I'm like, video games are great, and they're like, no, video games are a waste of time. I'm like, no! So that's, oh, this is cool, because these are a bunch of scenes from older games. Now, I have not actually played any of these older games. I do have 2 of them. I have, since the first one was made for the computer, I'm probably not going to record it. Or even get a chance to play it, because I don't have a computer that I can play games on. I use a laptop. That's cool, because that's the thing for the chameleon. Not chameleon, Silent Assassin? Maybe there was a chameleon in the old games. But these are all actual missions in older games. There is actually a bundle for the 2 games that I don't have. And I might buy it, because it often goes on sale and it'll end up being like 20 bucks. So if it's on sale for like 20 bucks again, after I beat this, I'll probably play through those and go through that game again. Just that way, because it's still canon, it's still part of this game, it's the prequels. So I might go through it, that way you can see the entire story. But there's 4 of these games before, there's 5 of these games before the second one, so there's 6 in total. So, if I were to just keep doing Hitman, I'd be playing Hitman for a long time. And there's a lot of other games I want to play. So I might do that, might not. Depends on how much I enjoy these games, because I personally loved what I played of Hitman 1. I just didn't get a chance to play all of Hitman 1. Like, it wasn't because I didn't like it, it was because I didn't get a chance to play all of it. This is cool. Like, this is going on for quite a while at the end here. Yeah, the cinematics in this, like this scene of like seeing old stuff mixed with like his arsenal of weaponry is great. I also love there's like the duck, there's like the clown nose that you saw. Then there's also like his pistols. It's like, I really like how this game works, where as long as you keep playing it more, you actually get more weapons that you can then use to play in more of the games. Like, you can then carry with you more items. The showstopper. So that's the next one. Continue story. Oh, they didn't actually used to have that. You can just hit continue story. I am going to load, go back to that, and just keep going. This does not count as part of the game over. Actually, you know what? Maybe it will be. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to die either way, so I don't think it really matters. But basically, I'm just going to, since I'm already dressed up, I'm just going to do one of these. Good old, he'll see that and be like, what are you doing? I'll pull that out, shoot him in the chest.
You did it. Now head towards the next.
Gunshot heard, so they're going to be investigating. But they don't care about me. And this is just so I can get all the extra stuff, because I want to get all the extra stuff. I want... Okay, that didn't used to happen. They didn't used to... Oh, okay, they still don't recognize you. I guess it's because someone saw the body, they don't care anymore. And it's going to try playing through the cutscene again. I'm just going to skip it. But I figured since I'm already at a point, I need to fill in the rest of this episode. I'll just do this stuff, because doing all the challenges, as I said, the more you level up, the more you actually get. And I don't know if you actually get anything from completing this. I think it's every time you level up, and this just gives you more XP. There's actually a great end scene. Not end scene, but like where it does like all the XP and the Silent Assassin. I love the way that looks. It kind of sucks with this because you don't get to see it. You get to see this, which I love. Like the panning through all of it. Oh, actually it does show you. It didn't used to show you in the old ones. Didn't give me a lot of XP because I got seen. I like just guns blazing, everyone heard it, wasn't anything special. I wish there was a way that I could just... Oh, I guess I can go to replan mission. And it's that way you don't see everything. Play. This might actually end up being longer. Probably should have just gone, like, done the cutscene, skipped it, and then reloaded. Oh, here we go. Load. So now... Actually, you know what? It might be easier if I just go like this and I keep the security guard outfit instead of swapping to that guy, because then I have to swap to him, go down, deal with all the vodka stuff. Because the fact that I've done the vodka means that a lot of the story events are then off-timed. Because once you put in the vodka, then the guy comes in from the other room. Because that's how that event is supposed to then happen. Which is great in some instances, because then it means that... Oh, okay, don't want him. Oh yeah, I forgot I got dressed further along where all the dead guys are. But it also means that if you want to do something, you then can't always 100% count on things being in the same location. Which kind of sucks. So I'll just go back here, got the outfit. I'll just pop up, because now I just have to kill him with a pistol, I think it was. Dress as this guy, which should be easy enough. I think I'm allowed up here. Oh, I'm not. Okay.
Sir, you're trespassing.
Okay.
Sir, you're free to go.
Okay. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. Someone there saw it and is checking it out, but if we can just quickly come around here, they're just going to see the gun. In fact, they see the gun, they're then going to try and take it away and bring it to that other location, which is great, because then it means that he's not going to be there. Which means that there's going to be one less witness. Oh, please don't see the body. You know what? The fact that he's going to be using that door means that I probably want to drag this all the way behind here. Alright, that's fine. I'll pick up my wrench. Oh, that's the target. I can just do a bit of this. I don't like how this game controls shooting. It honestly sucks. And it's kind of because they don't want you to just go in guns a-blazing. Which, I mean, makes sense. Because this is the game where you're supposed to plan out your kills and make sure that it's sneaky and you're an assassin. Achievement! Security defeated. Arranged master of the guard found a discarded weapon, moved it into blah blah blah. Okay. Great to get an achievement out of it while I'm going. Because I will say that I was going to 100% beat the first game, but I then didn't end up doing that. I'm probably going to try and 100% beat this game. It's not something I often show on camera because it's not how I play, it's not how I record videos, but often how I play games is I try to get all the achievements. I go through once trying not to die, and then if I do that, then I play through it again trying to get all the achievements. And the reason I do that is because then often it makes it that you have to play the game twice in two totally drastically different ways. Trying to make sure you don't die, it makes you take your time with everything. Whereas making sure that you get all the achievements, you're then a lot more rushed and a lot more brash, and you're trying to do all these special things. So it drastically changes the way you play the game. And if you do play games, I would recommend that you get a game and try playing it the way I play games. Just try doing it that way. See if fits your style more. Because if it is, continue on with it. That's great. If it's not, then who cares? No harm done. I am going to end off this episode watching the intro for this one. I'm going to stay silent. This is going to be just something to, I guess, what is it? Wet your tongue? That's when it's like, whet your appetite. That's it.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis, beautiful and brilliant. She is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I would leave you to prepare.
Alright, so that's what you guys can expect to see in the next couple episodes coming up. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know I loved recording it. And I will see you guys next time. Game over.